How's it going, guys? We're back here on IWC World Wrestling Podcast, episode 13. It's already been 13 episodes. We have a
I'm
TNA.
Grant Thompson from Stink and Doink.
we're we're we are stop it. We we have a TNA pay-per-view to get through. And a
We got a
title.
special guest like that decided to show up and play with us.
Oh my God! A certain title is on the line for this pay-per-view. It is the debut of the IWC World Indies Classic Championship. The three people that are in the chat right now talking on this week's podcast will be fighting for the championship. If you guys didn't pay attention, I think it was 2 weeks ago, or 2 episodes ago, Ryan decided to throw his title and cash it in to have a shot at winning this championship.
Option C, bitches.
Option C, bitches. So it is now a triple threat between Justin, Ryan, and Cheryl.
I'm constantly getting screwed.
So let's.
Man, I feel like it's a superstar.
Justin's like, fucking bullshit, man.
Cheryl doesn't care. She's not going to win it anyway, so.
All right. So
Always get screwed on title.
So, as I explained last PLE predictions, only the big four WWE pay-per-views or PLEs will be giving confidence points. Everything else will be 5 points per match, unless if it's a title match, which will be worth 10 points. And then there will be bonus points included, which you will have a choice to add 10 or 15 at the end of each pay-per-view. So let's kick this off. We have the first match, and then we'll get into a little news afterwards. So we have, which is, let me get my. So we have Ryan Nemeth versus Hometown Man. Ryan Nemeth versus Hometown Man.
HTM.
Stop. All right.
Give me Cody.
Let's kick this off. We're gonna start.
Mask.
All right. Let me get you guys' names. So we have Ryan, Cheryl,
Hometown Man, aka Cody Deaner in a mask. I will say this: if Cody Deaner, with the show being in Baltimore, being this hometown man gimmick, if he doesn't come out with either Orioles or Ravens gear on, I'm going to be pissed.
Fuck both teams.
No, but he's supposed to be that hometown person, so it would work if he does something like that.
All right, so we have Ryan, Justin, and Cheryl. All right, so this is our first match, and this match, since it's not a title match, will be worth 5 points. All right, Ryan, let's go with you. Who are you picking and why?
The good old hometown boy, hometown man right there.
Hometown man.
He's actually been putting on a clinic here as of late. He's basically undefeated.
Okay, so you got hometown man.
The only way I can see him losing is if Nick gets involved, or Eric Young.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nick?
we're Eric Young because he's been feuding with. Even Eric Young's been at hometown man's throat recently.
Isn't Nick in his own feud right now though?
Yeah, but still, being his brother, he'll probably get involved somehow.
All right, Justin, your pick is, I'm assuming, the same.
Hometown man. Give me Cody Deaner.
Give you Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes isn't fighting in this match, bro. You gotta wait until Clash at Paris. We're getting Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes, man. Drew. I told Ryan. I was talking to Ryan yesterday.
The second male knockout tag team champion.
That was a vicious Claymore that fucking Drew gave Cody on fucking Friday, dude. I don't think that's probably as bad as the Rock segment where Rock beat the shit out of Cody before WrestleMania 40, left him in a bloody pulp.
Yeah.
That was the most vicious beating I've seen, and honestly, I don't think it's. I just think it's too early to give Drew McIntyre versus Cody. I think Cody could have at least feuded with a couple other people before you move on. You got to give Drew. You got to make Drew. You got to rise him. You got to give him wins, and then he goes after Cody, not right away. Cheryl, what is your pick?
I'll tell you what. You may as well just put me down for whoever they pick because I have no idea.
All right.
Uh,
Hometown
I'm
man.
gonna go for Hometown Man just because I like the name.
All right. Let's get us to our next.
Oh,
We have a counts disqualification. No disqualification. TNA
no
International
count outs, no
Championship.
disqualification.
We got another fucking weird name. We have a hometown man and we have Jake something versus Steve Macklin. Cheryl, you're going last because you don't know any of this. Justin, since Ryan went first, you go first this time. Who are
Steve
you
Macklin.
picking? Steve Macklin. All right.
Steve Macklin.
Steve Macklin.
Okay, give
No.
Justin's logic. Deanna Perrazzo's husband. This boy loves her thick ass, so that's why he's choosing him.
Oh my God, Ryan, who are you picking?
What's my name? Oh, good something.
Jake something.
Something.
Jake something. All right.
That's his whole gimmick. He basically yells at the crowd and tell them what his name is.
Hey, that was a good match last night between.
He's,
Speaking
he's
of
just like
that,
Rihanna. Hit her
speaking
hard enough. What's my
speaking of
name?
speaking of TNA, that was a good match between Charlie Dempsey and Joe Hendry
Ashton, you're
last
gonna
night.
get your butt kicked if you keep messing with Landeskog like that.
Yeah, Landeskog don't. He's a grumpy old kitty.
Landeskog's
Cheryl.
in the box over here at Sebastian's. Again, just because I like the name, I'm going with something.
Oh my God.
Those two, it's like, okay, I just got to go with the weird name.
All
Well,
right.
what's funny is Hometown Man, aka Cody Deaner,
Yeah.
brought Jake something into Impact as his cousin Jake.
Oh my God,
So
that's
they were
funny.
a tag team.
So I
Yeah,
want
they
to.
were actually a tag
Yeah.
team back in the day.
I will also say this now. All three are tied at 30 points, and this match is worth 10 points because it's a title match. So let's get into the
Yeah,
next match. We have Mike Santana versus Sami Callihan. If Sami Callihan loses, he has to retire, which basically
retired.
he's semi-retired. He's already semi-retired. So obviously,
Yeah.
I think Mike Santana is going to win this match,
The
anyways.
man owns a
Santana.
wrestling school. He owns his own company. Like
So
he has all this. He has this huge nest egg to fall back on. So
he's
it's
also
time.
backstage too. I think in WWE and TNA,
Yeah,
where he's
and
backstage
he's a
working with
deathmatch
both.
wrestler. So yeah, he's also like Justin said, a deathmatch wrestler.
Uh,
So
the o-
it's
the
taking
only
a lot of toll on his body.
the only way I can see him not retiring and winning this match is if TNA wants to do something with a WWE crossover, have him feud with someone in NXT. Outside of that, I don't like I said, he's already backstage for TNA. He owns his own wrestling company. He's also backstage for NXT too, so he's doing both. So it makes more sense for him to
Uh,
retire.
I do want
Get
to give a little shout out to Wrestling Revolver, Sandy Callahan's company. That's a great indie company.
so you guys are all picking Santana.
Another yeah, I'm gonna give it to Santana. And actually, yeah, Justin and I are actually friends with the co-president of Wrestling Revolver, Phil Stanford. He's a awesome guy. He's super honest, super sweet. Sammy Callan also, he's a really, really nice down to earth person.
So obviously
Well, yeah, Santana.
Obviously Mike Santana's probably more likely to win this match just because they're building him up to be the next TNA champion.
Only way I see Santana losing is if they is if he takes the fall or fuckery happens,
Trick Williams
like
shows
Dark
up.
State or something like that.
Trick Williams.
Mance Warner. Yeah, or Mance
Uh,
Warner. Mance Warner's probably a big one
all right, so now we have the
to break it up.
TNA Knockout World Tag Team Championship. If I was predicting this, I would probably go Fatal Influence. But because they're teasing,
Don't put another title in WWE.
they're going to, dude. The TNA wants to, but I don't think it's gonna be Fatal Influence because of what they've been doing with Fatal Influence. I guess, but I'm
I'm
predicting
feeling
TNA.
inspirational.
You're feeling inspirational, okay? All right,
I'm feeling very inspirational in this match.
you're feeling inspiration. All right, Justin, what's your pick?
Fatal Influence,
He wants Fatal.
Elegance Brand, Inspiration, and Zaya Zaya. give me Elegance Brand.
Oh, you want them to? You have them retain
Give
it?
it up for the retain. Yeah,
I can see that
I just
because
the numbers. The numbers don't lie.
I
There's
can see
four of
it's
them.
because not only that, it's because they're feuding. They're going to be feuding with.
Your thing. I can hear you coming through the mic twice.
Cheryl.
All right, it's stopped.
Okay, it was Cheryl's end. She didn't she forgot to mute her phone. Um
Oh,
yeah, she's getting ready to leave. So it makes sense in that sense because they're teasing Ash versus JC Jane right now because
yeah.
Masha's probably gonna win the title back at Bound for Glory, so they might do their match. They're going to be doing a triple threat at Heat Wave, so this makes sense for either Fatal Influence or the Elegance brand to win.
Only reason I'm saying the Elegance Brand is it's the numbers. There's
Yeah.
four of them plus the three men plus the
Well,
concierge.
is
Yeah,
JC Jane gonna get in this match? That's the question. Is she gonna get in this match because
I doubt it.
because she's not fighting in this.
I the only way I can see her getting into it is if she comes out to beat up Ash.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Which
that
they
could
could
be.
just easily, and that could distract both of them from inspiration or
Yeah.
Lee and Zaya to take the win.
Cheryl, what is your pick?
Hold on. Bradley threw half the shit that was in my car into my kayak. So I had to dig out my cord. I was gonna go with Fatal Influence only because that's the only name I know.
Watch.
Well,
So.
Zaya decided and Lee, whatever her name is, Lee England, they were both in WWE at one point. Same with Ash
I'll laugh
and
if
Inspiration.
Fatal Influence wins and that's
Evan Reckless is the only one that was.
I'll laugh if Fatal Influence wins because y'all seem to know what y'all are talking about, but I figured
it'll be
get
fucking hilarious if that's what wins
I
Cheryl. This is what wins Cheryl the belt. Is if Fatal
Oh no, what would be
Influence
hilarious is if the
wins.
Hardy
And
Boys.
again, this is
Well, the Hardy
No, it'll
Boys.
be hilarious if the Hardy Boys win.
Well, the Hardy Boys. I don't think are they defending their titles, or are they just in a
Yes.
match?
against the Rascals.
Rascals. Well, obviously the Hardy Boys are
I'm
gonna.
going the Hardys as well.
Obviously the Hardys are gonna fucking retain
Damn it.
because
Hold on. The
they
fuck?
teased.
The Hardys have been one of my favorite tag teams since literally the
And,
first
and
time watching this.
this match kind of this match seems like a throwaway match because there's no way in hell the Hardys are losing that titles, especially since they teased one last match for the titles at Bound for Glory. So this is kind of a
Well,
clean.
they didn't say it was really for the titles. They just said they wanted one more TLC match.
I thought they did. I thought he challenged for the titles at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, he challenged for the titles. Oh, and he said, "I
So
want you boys to defend those against me and my brother."
so obviously I would love the Rascals to win this, but the Hardys aren't dropping those titles. And now into the next match, we have the TNA X Division Championship, which feels rushed in this match because not only did Alexander
I don't think.
what happened?
Which match are we talking about? I have to get out of the car for a second.
Slater.
Actually, Marcus, I'm leaving the garage door open.
All right, I'll shut it when you get done. When I'm done in this. So you all picking Slater?
Which match is that?
The match that's another throwaway match. There's no way in hell Leon Slater's losing this title so quick.
Oh, yeah, no, yes, later.
Especially because Cedric
Oh, there's
Alexander.
the cat dude's on the porch too. I need to bring that in when I get home.
Cedric Alexander just debuted too, like what, 2 months ago? He's not gonna win this championship. Not this early. Slater's gonna have a long title reign. Honestly, Slater, they should be positioning Slater to be a future TNA champion, TNA World Champion. So Slater's gonna get a long title reign. Now, There's not. There's. I mean, who's to say that Alexander doesn't win the title down the line? But I just don't think he's gonna win it here.
Oh, definitely.
It's too early.
But yeah, he literally the boy just won the title at the last pay per view. You really think they're going to give it to him give it up that quick?
If they do, then there might be looking at Slater winning the TNA World Title down the line, like very quick. Maybe
WWE might have
yeah. They want Slater. So, I mean, Slater is probably a future WWE star. So is Santana. Joe Hendry is more likely on his way to WWE. I think Joe Hendry is the next TNA star to leave TNA and go straight to WWE. Joe Hendry's already hella over in NXT. He's already hella over in WWE. I mean, at WrestleMania, his T-shirt sold a lot. So it will not shock me. But this just
also love his interaction with Randy Orton during the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Randy Orton was applauding him for his entrance. Then Drew Claymore's him out of nowhere. And he looks at Drew's like, I was liking that.
Did you see his fucking segments with Charlie Dempsey last night?
Oh, dude, he's been trolling Charlie all over social media.
He was
with Ryan Sinclair.
Yeah, fucking Ren Sinclair. Him and Charlie and Ren Sinclair kept walking around in the arena, like open doors, opening fridges, opening like everything, and it fucking Joe Hendry would come out and they would play a song. Like there was like elevator, and Ren Sinclair is like, he can't be in the elevator, trust me. And the fucking elevator opens and Joe Hendry's right there.
Don't say it.
And then she was like, wait, I see him behind there. I see him behind that door. They open it up and he's not there. So there you go.
So Joe Hendry.
And then the final match, we got the heavyweight title match.
Yep, the final match we have Trick Williams versus Moose. Obviously Trick's gonna retain this because
Trick's gonna retain. Big Willie style.
Yeah.
Because
it's gonna be Trick.
Because this is where I think Dark State shows up because they are still feuding.
Dark State's gonna get involved. The system's gonna probably get involved. First Class will probably get involved.
Yeah, so we have all.
In other words, it's gonna be a giant clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
But yes, I agree. Trick's gonna retain.
It makes too much sense right now. Like I said, Santana is obviously gonna be the reason the person that beats Trick, and he's also gonna be the reason why Trick loses Tuesday, and we get Javon Evans versus Oba Femi at Heatwave, where Javon Evans more likely beats Oba, and we get Oba a call up for Oba. I think it's still too early. I think Oba should hold that title until at least the end of the year, because there's really no one on the main roster for Oba to go after. I mean, the United States, he could go for the United States Championship, but I think Jacob Fatu should be the one to beat Solo. The Intercontinental title, yes. I think AJ Styles should be the one to win the title, but I think Dom should win it back. And then we can have a Dom Cena. I think, honestly, I do think John Cena, after he's done with Brock Lesnar, has to go for that Intercontinental title. That should be the last title he goes for before his final match.
Agreed.
Speaking of WWE
news, that's the only title he hasn't won yet.
Well, he has 3 more months.
Isn't the IC title the only one he hasn't won yet?
Yeah, the IC title is the only one he hasn't won. So, like I said, it makes sense for him to go after that now. And him and Dominic in a program would be fantastic. Because remember, one of
him and AJ would be good too.
Him and AJ would be really good.
Him and AJ one last time.
What they could do is have Dom retain from AJ, Cena beat Dom, and then AJ beat Cena for the IC title. But remember, who is Dom doing his act based off of? Eddie Guerrero. Who did Cena have a huge feud when he was in a Dr. Thugonomics? Who had that arguably one of the better backstage brawls when they had that, what was it? They had the crowd and fucking Cena and Eddie started beating the shit out of each other with a fucking, what was it, tire? They took one of the tires off the cars and Cena, was it Cena?
Oh, the parking lot brawl.
Yeah, the parking lot brawl. Was it Cena or Eddie that did that? Because I remember Cena.
I think it was Cena.
Because Cena came out during one of his entrances with the fucking the tire that he beat. Yeah, I think it was Cena because he came out with the tire. The entire tire he took off from that match. So I would love to see Dom Cena, AJ Cena. Obviously, we're getting Logan Paul versus Cena in Clash. We're more likely going to get Brock Lesnar versus John Cena at that now apparently unnamed pay-per-view that they're going to be introducing on September 20th during All Out. There's talks that it might be bad. There's talks that it might be
They're
bad blood.
saying.
Well, Justin,
I've also heard Saturday's main event.
no,
That's what I've also heard. It's probably going to be another Saturday's main event.
It could be, but I'm hearing right now strictly it's bad blood because they want to do a Hell in a Cell match.
If they don't do it, then do him versus Brock at Survivor Series.
I have a feeling it's going to be.
The only reason I'm saying that Survivor Series,
yeah,
because of the whole Team Cena versus Team Brock.
Yeah,
that was one of their very first feud against each other.
I have a
Was
feeling,
that Survivor Series?
I have a feeling we're going to get bad blood, and it's going to be Cena versus Brock in Hell in the Cell, and that's how they're gonna advertise it. It's Cena versus Brock, Hell in the Cell. That's going to be the main event. Because honestly, I still think John Cena's last opponent will be The Rock. The reason why he made that promo on that Friday before SummerSlam was because he took a shot.
Or the Daddy Dwayne.
He took a shot at The Rock. He 100% took a shot at The Rock. So I will not be shocked if The Rock and Cena are the final match and Cena beats The Rock and walks off into the sunset. But we have new WWE news. We also have we talked to me, you, and Thomas talked about this a little bit, Ryan. I think that at the end of the month at Clash of Paris, we will be getting the fourth man of the Vision. Seth Rollins is cornered right now in a fatal four-way. Now he's facing the second match for Clash of Paris because Cena and Logan was the first. I think we're getting Drew versus Cody at Clash. Or that was a way to write Cody off for a little bit. Because Cody will also be doing the Street Fighter movie. So maybe that was a way for them to write Cody off a little bit. And then Cody can come back. Which I don't think they need the WWE Championship at Clash of Paris because you already have that massive fatal four-way at Clash for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Which I think Jey Uso might take the pin.
Jay's probably going to take the pin. I have a feeling we're going to see an NXT star as the fourth member. I don't know who. We will find out. But Seth Rollins is pinned behind his back. I have a feeling in the next coming weeks, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are going to be barred from ringside, and it's just going to be Seth by himself. It's going to be Seth by himself, and then Seth's going to get that debut, that fourth member debut. We have another pay-per-view also this weekend, Triple Mania. It's the second Triple Mania, the last Triple Mania until next year, right? Because they have two of them every year.
Yeah.
So we have the main event. Obviously, I feel like Dirty Dom will be walking out of Triple Mania.
It's called Triple Mania. There's 3 a year.
Is there 3? Okay. Dirty Dom is probably walking.
January, April, and August.
So I have a feeling Dirty Dom will be walking out of Triple Mania as the AAA. Is it Mega Champion?
Mega Champion.
AAA Mega Champion. WWE wants to push Dom. Dom right now is arguably one of the hotter wrestlers in the company.
Well, I've also heard rumors that Vikingo is going to work that match.
Yeah, he refuses to lose.
He's refusing to lose to Dom. Vikingo, the guy that actually holds the.
It's not his choice. It's WWE's choice because now they own the company.
I know.
Yeah, but they're still giving the president booking rights. So technically, it's whatever he
I have a
says.
feeling TKO is gonna stick their nose into this, and Dom's gonna win the championship. But we have that match. We also have apparently the reason why Naomi was not on Monday night is that she is
Speculations are that she's possibly pregnant.
Yeah, because Rikishi came out on his podcast and kind of blurted out that Jimmy and Naomi are trying to start a family. Jimmy already has a family, a pre-family before Naomi, but they're trying to start a family together.
Yeah, from a previous relationship.
Yeah, from a previous relationship. It's the same thing with Bianca and Montez Ford. Montez Ford already has 2 kids before Bianca and them got married, so Bianca's a stepmom. So Jimmy already has kids, but he's trying to start a family with
What is it,
Naomi.
Keith Slater?
I got kids. I got kids.
Oh, kids. Get back to kids.
Who was it Brock Lesnar that said fuck them kids?
Yes. It was fucking kids, man.
Fuck them kids. When he fucking F5'd him, that was a great segment. That was, I got kids. I need to sign a new contract. Fuck your kids. Still not my all-time favorite. Freaking, I still think the Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar promo, even though that feud was fucking god awful. But the promo.
Man, the best segment with Brock Lesnar by far
It's the voice club.
is I'm throwing you over the top rope, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, R-Truth. No, I just love that freaking the Bobby one was like, I'll get home to my wife and in bed. I lay in bed with my wife. After 2 or 3 hours, all I could think about is Bobby Lashley.
Think about his Brock. Yeah.
That's fantastic. So that is this week. We have our predictions in. So let me go over it again. Ryan, Cheryl, Justin all have Hometown Man. Ryan and Cheryl have Jake something. Justin has Steve. Ryan, Cheryl, and Justin all have Santana. Ryan has the Inspiration. Cheryl has Fatal Influence, and Justin has the Elegance brand. Ryan, Cheryl, Justin all have the Hardys. Ryan, Cheryl, Justin all have Slater, and Ryan, Cheryl, and Justin all have Williams. All 3 of you have 30 points. Since there are, I think, 4 title matches, 4 or 5. Is there 4? Yeah, 5 title matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll be worth 50 points on the line, and the other one. So grand total of 60 points on the line. So if one of you sweeps, you will end up with 90 total points and be crowned the IWC World Indies Classic champion. Or we'll
Congratulations, Ryan. I'm saying it now.
the IWC World Indies Big Gold Belt. So anyways, that is all the time we have for this week. We will see you guys next week for our Heat Wave and Forbidden Door predictions, where the PWC title will be on the line against 2 challengers. The loser of the second place runner of this will get second crack at the title. The winner, me and Anthony, will be doing battle for the first title. We're going to be doing, I have a feeling I want to not combine, but have for both titles. So the winner of the first night gets the whole both titles, and the winner of the second night,
Titles.
holds the titles, holds both titles. So the IWC World Television title,
TV champ.
Yeah, W champ, double champ, 2 champ Ryan, or maybe 3 champ Ryan if he wins the IWC. No, the second run. So next week we have Heat Wave, and the following week I think is Clash at Paris, and then we don't have another PLE pay-per-view until middle of September. So we'll have a little break. This summer of August and the end of July.
A little more.
End of July and the first 2 weeks of August have been crazy when it comes to pay-per-views and PLEs. We'll see what happens. Good luck, all 3 of you. Good luck on.
Thank you. I'm jumping off now because I just got to the school.
Champion.
So I will catch you all later.
So see you guys later. Peace.
You built a monster.